Hey guys, so this past few months I wanted to try something different for my YouTube channel. Like, I've been doing voiceovers and like different videos, vlogs. I know for sure that I want to make vlogs and just talk because it's like the easiest thing for me to edit, honestly. My energy just been low as hell. Like, I've been burnt out. I'm trying to get my energy back so I could like put in my YouTube channel and put in my art. I haven't been able to because, like, bro, life is so depressing. It feels like sinners up in this joint. Like, wow, you guys just want to drain my energy. Let me just start by doing my makeup and my hair and start my day. I'm gonna start with the e.l.f. primer. I used to skip this step all the time. It actually does make a difference. When I do this, when I put the primer, I actually do notice a difference. The makeup is a lot easier to remove. So I just been doing it and not being so difficult and like, I'm just gonna skip the extra step because it's an extra step for a reason. It actually works. Oh my god. How should I do my makeup today? I have no idea. I'm thinking maybe like a good base, pink, and like a cute hairstyle. Then I'm using this Pro concealer. It has a little bit of hair on it, a lot of hair on it. Put it in my hands. I'm starting to feel like an adult. It feels weird. I'm like, I just be forgetting my age. I forget I'm the new adult now. So it's just a little cringy. I've been trying to date lately and putting myself out there again. I'm discovering myself more. Can you guys even imagine talking to a guy and he's like, oh, by the way, I'm 19. Huh? What? Boy. Dating in 2025 is horrible, I must say. My dating experience has not been good. It's been getting a lot better lately though. But I think that's because I've changed as a person personally. I've changed a lot. Dating used to be so dramatic for me. I'm trying to find love and attention and all of that. Now I have to join the emotional, unavailable people. You guys got it. I'm not gonna lie, the emotional, unavailable people are where it's at. They have the right idea. I feel like when you're too emotionally available, you just get hurt. That's what I'm gonna say. I used to blame the fact that my dating life sucks on Florida. That's crazy. Like, trying to date in Florida is literally one of the craziest experiences you'll ever have in your life. I think my base looks good. I'm just gonna have to set it now. This brush is like the perfect contour brush, but I don't even know where I got it. It kind of reminds me of like those 2016 brushes, man. If you know what I mean. I recently wanted to date again. I'm even more disappointed. I don't understand how like I could take a break from dating and heal myself or work on myself, and then I'll go back to the dating apps and they'll just be like even worse than before. While I'm gone from the dating apps, they're still on the dating apps because every time I go back there, it's just the same people, and if they've gotten even worse. And I'm always like, how could that even be? How could that be, y'all? How could that be? This blush is so good. It's a blush from Shein. Like, it matches my skin so perfectly. It's like this cute little coral color. When the dating wasn't working for me, I honestly was blaming myself a little bit. Like, oh, I need to heal. I'm a little bit toxic, blah blah blah, which I was. I thought dating was bad a few years ago, but it's even worse now. I can't even really go on the dating apps for too long because I'm selfish. I like what I like and I want what I want, and I don't like compromising too much, which I know I'm gonna have to compromise when I'm in a relationship. I like being like a princess. Like, I only want what I want. I only like what I like, and I get annoyed when I don't get it. So I just feel like I'm the wrong type of person to be dating right now. No, I know what I want. I know my boundaries. I know what I accept. These past few years have changed my life, like, in the way I date now. Dating is a game. So the thing about being autistic, just because you don't play the game does not mean people are not playing the game with you. Dating for me right now is just for me to learn how to like maintain my boundaries and learn more about myself. I still ask for what I want Yes, if you don't want to give it to me, I just go. That's the best way for a woman to date, in my opinion. You gotta be strategic. This whole year has changed my life about dating. Instead of like registering to be people's girlfriends, I try to make them register to me. Because a lot of people will try to like humble you or tell you what you want is wrong. It's not. Especially on the dating apps, they just don't have it. I was definitely like a people pleaser, you know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense, because a lot of people try to make you feel bad for the type of woman you are. But let me tell you girls, there's no winning. I've had plenty of people who just want to smoke. And I've also had plenty of people who actually want to go on real dates. Does it really make any difference? No, because even the guys who want to go on dates don't really want to go on a date. And I don't want to go on a date if you don't really want to go. I want to find a guy who wants to please me. Asked to smoke today, here you are. If I asked to go on a date, here you are. I just don't understand why I would ever be around a boy if it wasn't for that. Why would I be around a boy if it wasn't to get what I wanted? The dating apps will have you thinking you're like cuckoo. No guys, it's so intentional. I swear everything guys do is intentional. Like if they ignore you, it's intentional. If you're like thinking about it too much, it's intentional. When people know you have like abandonment issues or going through things, they use stuff like that against you. So if you're like in your 20s and you're dating right now, just try not to react. Stoicism is where it's at, for real. I swear, you need to have a lot of confidence. At least for me, I always felt like I was doing the wrong thing by like dating around. But if they tell you not to do that, they're just jealous, okay? Like just because you go on one date doesn't mean you're sleeping around or you don't know what's going on. Like sometimes stuff happens, but it's okay to date when you're in your 20s and meet boys. Because when I was growing up, I feel like that was so wrong. I realized that people who didn't get to date in their youth make the same mistakes, but they just make it when they're older. But they still make the same mistakes. People only judge things because they feel like they can't do it. So I've gotten a lot better at that. I'm on the side of like letting girls experience their life and like just making them learn how to protect themselves and how to like approach guys. And that when people don't date around, they settle for the first guy who treats them nice, or like, you know what I mean. And that was like the story I was going through, and I'm definitely trying to break some generational curses. Okay, I'm just gonna do my eyelashes like off camera because I know I'm gonna really struggle with it, and then I'm gonna do my hair. The world honestly has gotten just a little bit too much for me, because all of the experience I've had with dating haven't been really good. Because sometimes the people who approach me, I know I really don't want anything to do with them because they're just drama and weirdo, and I'd rather just have somebody who do what I say and wants to talk to me and listens to me and doesn't think I'm like crazy for feeling my emotions, you know. Honestly, the problem I've been having with dating though is I've been interacting with like a lot of narcissists, and I could basically spot them from miles away. And I find like a lot of people approach me for like a role. Like they want me to compete with another woman, or they want me to like give them a certain type of image. And I'm just tired of it with dating, to the point where I'm just like, I just want to smoke. I'm just trying to smoke, but I definitely got a lot better at dating too, because I also put fake triggers out there. Especially if you like been through anything, you know that you don't want to give a real trigger. At one point in my life, I really didn't like being alone, and it used to actually be a trigger for me. But now when I meet a guy, I kind of still use that as a trigger to see how they would react. Like if they're trying to like leave and stuff. Yeah, I definitely give tests now too, because I've just been through so much, too many situations. I want to see if that guy is, one, talking to another person, two, willing to pit me up against another girl, three, is gonna tear down my confidence, four, is gonna actually treat me and give me what I want. So it's a lot. Having high expectations and being left because you have high expectations is better than not having any expectations. You don't want to be down in a few years married to a guy and then you're like, oh, I didn't ask for anything. I'd rather be like denied or not liked for being myself than not liked for like pretending. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm basically done. This is the look I have for today. I feel like I could have added more, especially if I like did my eyeliner. It would have probably been better, but I'm gonna add some clips. I think it's cute, but my makeup is like too natural and it's already like melting off, to be honest. But it's so hot. But yeah, I have so much dating stories. Like I have to split it up because I feel like every bad dating experience I've had is like one story itself, you know, like one whole video. But I feel like I definitely got better at it, and now I'm just on a mission to be like, don't dull yourself down, you know, don't dull yourself down for a guy. Because a lot of time when I first started dating, I always thought I was doing something wrong by meeting guys and like just being myself. Yeah, don't dull yourself down, because I feel like a lot of women want you to think like you're doing something wrong. It's like the Madonna and whore complex, kind of, but everybody wants the same thing. Like everybody wants love, everybody's trying to figure it out. So that's my advice. Date around, because you could definitely get what you want. Every time a guy like humbles me or something happens, I swear, if I let them go, if I don't start acting crazy, because sometimes I do act crazy and I do get humbled, but I promise you the next day you'll find a guy who wants to do it for you the exact way you want it. You know what I mean? And what you want to smoke. For me, I really think it doesn't matter what type of woman you are. Like, you know, you just gotta find somebody that wants the same thing as you want. Anyways, bye. I'm definitely gonna just start posting like this again, because when I was trying to do the voiceover, it was just way too much for me. I could not do it. It's too much of like a long video process. I'm more of a like, just let me just do it and then put it out into the universe and hopefully it works out. Before I go, I want to show you guys like my outfit. Look at the outfit I chose. Anyways, bye guys, thanks for watching.